Alright, so for this trial, the main thing is you want to focus the fates on trash mobs. There's a fate up, you want to focus it. That's going to create 2 AoEs that get stuck under people's feet. Whenever that happens, whoever it happens to needs to get away from the group until it drops a tornado, and then come back to the group to get your heals. It doesn't do that much damage, just block through it and then come back. If you lay it down in the group and we can't really move around, it makes things a little bit harder. It's manageable, it's fine, but it's just the mechanics. One tank's going to pull the 4-leggeds, one tank's going to pull the 2-leggeds. The tank that pulls the 4-leggeds keeps the cats out of the group so that they don't jump on us. We focus the humanoids first, the 2-leggeds, fates first, then wills. The main thing for the off tank is to hold the will. I mean, that's the number one thing. Wills will one-shot DPS. And then we're gonna.
Another thing, or just because sometimes non-combat pets create lag. We've experienced lag in here before because of all the AoEs and all the damage that's being put out. I don't know if everybody's experienced that or done this before, but yeah. If it's not combat pet, por favor, útil. Gracias.
Okay, so across the room from us, there's a set of stairs with like a glowing door. All the DPS and healers are going to stack up on top of the stairs over there, and the tank's going to bring everything to the bottom of the stairs. For this fight, the 2 tanks can stack the 4 legs and the 2 legs together at the bottom of the stairs because the rest of the group is going to be at the top. So the jumping doesn't really bother us. But for every other fight, when we're down below, the tank wants to pull it away from the group just a little bit. You don't have to go off into a corner or anything, just a little bit of ways away from the group. Alright? Any questions, concerns, doubts? Anybody in the group? Okay. On you, tanks. DPS top of the stairs. Healer top of the stairs. Focus fate, right side. Focus fate. Off tank, pull that. Over here, yes. That's good. Just get off the stairs. There's 2 tornadoes up there. Cats, back up to the stairs. Cat in the group, cat in the group. Overcharge, got that, there you go, good enough. Atomic is somewhere. I don't see him. That's bottom of the stairs.
I got him.
In the stairs.
We can do ice. Upside.
Ice, ice, baby.
Yep. Don't miss out on the backpack and 2 wardrobes on your way in. Once you go through this last door, you see the ads and everything. Stop real quick. Show you something.
Load screen.
Alright, so if you come to the right side over here on this little snow mound, you'll see there's like a little rock over there, a little Lion King rock. Right there. All the DPS and healers are gonna stack up right there. Oh shit. My bad. My bad. It like changed direction.
All good, just trash.
Yeah, on top of the rock. Top of the rock. Where other people are. Will. Focus fate, right side of the rock. If you're up there, it's on the right side. Will. Get it down. Get a res. I'm gonna pull those cats away from the group as much as possible until they're the ones being focused. Fade up, middle of the group, focus fate.
Gary got Will got it. There's 2 fades up.
Focus the low health one. Get out of the group if you got that.
That cat is, that 4-legger's all up in the group, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pull him.
Beat that pussy.
If you pull them far enough away, they won't do that. Get out of the group if you have that. Get reses. Get reses. There's a healer down. We need to get the res up. I can't res him. I'm the only healer up. I'm the only one who can't res him. Or the tanks can't res him.
He's jumping back towards you guys, so, I mean, I can only taunt him so much before he gets.
You gotta pull him a little bit further away.
Yeah, I was trying to grab the other one that was trying to bounce on y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of finagling.
Yeah.
It's all good. That's the difficult room.
Bounce backwards, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah, he kept on jumping on me.
I am so sorry. I mean,
He kept on pouncing on me and saying hi to me. It's like, okay.
If you poke them or you use any of your taunts, yeah, it'll pull the taunt from me to you.
Yeah, but I was all hitting that on all the others.
It happens sometimes though too. It just
Yeah, it does on occasion.
Focus the 4-leg.
I'll grab the cat. He's a bitch. He's one of them. Come here, buddy. Come talk to me. Come here, Kenny. Come talk to me. Back up, boy.
This is very strange. I haven't healed a trial in a while.
What?
I haven't healed a trial in a long time. Don't go too far down. Don't go past these pillars right here. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is the tank who has the 4 legs. You're gonna take the 2 cats that come out. There's actually, I think there's 3, and you're gonna take them to the back of the room and hold them. And then we're gonna focus Fate. I'm gonna stand in between the off tank who's holding the cats and the main tank who's holding the humanoids, and heal both groups. And then Nightwolf, if you'll focus the group with the humanoids. Y'all gonna want to focus the Fates, and then the Wills, and then we'll go over and burn the cats. Do not stay on these steps. When we go down, you're gonna go over into this area right here. Alright, and you're gonna spread out. Don't stack up. Grab those cats.
Big
I
cat.
got the cat. I got the 2-legged stuff.
Grab a group if you have an AoE.
Oh, good.
Good job.
I'll stand over here. Over here. No, over there.
Alright, we're on first boss. Don't go too close to the dragon, please.
Go stand on my little rock.
Stand on the rock. Stand over there, we.
Alright, so this is like how every dragon we're gonna fight. This is gonna be the setup. Main tank's gonna be on the left, everybody else is on the right side.
See where I'm at?
So-
This is where I want to be.
Yeah, you want to be stacked up in between his head and his wing.
The bush, in the bush that is to the right, I think.
In my bed.
You want to be stacked up in between his head and his wing. If you go too far to his wing, he'll knock you out with his wing, and then if you go too far to the left, you're going to get hit by breath, and that'll kill you pretty fast. I'm going to focus. Do you have healing ward on, Nightwolf?
You're boring me, mortals.
Okay, can you focus main tank and off of this group? Awesome. And then whenever he goes up in the air, there's going to be frost atronachs and lightning atronachs. The DPS need to focus the lightning atronachs, and if you have a frost atronach, you need to block their heavy or dodge roll. Because the off tank, his main goal is to get those frost atronachs through the wind tunnels of lightning that come up whenever a lightning atronach goes down, or a storm atronach. So if you have one on you, just go towards one of those wind tunnels with lightning circling. It's like a lightning cyclone. You'll notice it's very discernible. And then whenever he comes through and does like a flyby, make sure you get out of that AoE. It hurts pretty bad. and then he's going to come hover, and we'll call block. When he does that, you can block through it just fine. You can dodge roll and take no damage, but you can block through just fine. One person is going to get a big frost bomb at some point. If you get that big AoE on you, it takes just a minute. Just back up from the group and come stand like about where we are, and then come back. Don't go over to this side, the left side. Just come back right here. Alright, anybody have any questions?
If you don't mind, Rhino, I know it's your trial, I just wanted to add one thing as far as when he jumps up in the air. So once you're done DPS and the boss and he jumps up in the air and all the ads come out, the guys you want to hit are the dark stone guys. And the ice guys you want to leave alone, those are the tank's job. And then we'll finally kill the ice guys after the stone guys are down. Most of the time, what we do is after he flies up, we come over here to this side. Everybody, all the DPS comes over here and starts killing, and then works this way, counterclockwise, all the way back to the front.
Okay.
It's just to mainly focus it so that not everybody's like all spread out all over the place. It kind of keeps everybody condensed so the heals are better, especially if you're coming across a cleave and you block it, you're still going to take a lot of damage for your DPS.
Well, if you're a DPS, you should dodge roll it. You shouldn't block it.
Okay.
You take 0 damage if you dodge it, but we can do that. Everybody come over here when we're on that phase, and then we'll sweep it.
All the way back to the front.
Yeah, we'll sweep it, and then. But if you're not a tank and you get cleave like that, you need to dodge roll. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Refreshing food, 1 second. Oh, don't go on there yet.
Are you ignorant?
I think actually do. Let's do this, I guess. Hey, buddy boy. I got something.
Back up. Left side. And then we're going to comb it. Focus storm astronauts. So then if you have dodge roll that, dodge roll out of that. If you have a frost astronaut on you, kite it to the cyclone. Middle, watch out. Middle.
There you go. That was the quickest burn. Nice.
That's another reason why we start on that. We all start on that side is so that the little AoE.
Block.
Hold on. Come on, I'm good.
Stoop to your level, but it won't save you.
You're gonna have to wait, dude.
Left side. Focus frost. Focus storm. You have a frost on you, dodge the cleave. It's the tonal AoE.
Yes, Mama's getting lost.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, we gotta kill the dragon. The dragon's not a dragon. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, it's bad. No, the dragon didn't get me.
Middle, watch out. Alright, form up.
Come on, dragon. Don't get that part. Come on.
It's fine. It's fine. Drop AoEs, drop ultras.
Oh, that's fire!
No, it's not fire, dragon.
Oh, fire!
So sorry.
It's fine.
No, I think
Wait, don't move, don't move. Left side, left side, left side. Look, is this storm match knock right in front of us? Middle, watch out, middle. Okay, kite. No patch, you will not die. Middle, watch out. Kite. Block. AoEs are coming. Just watch out for those AoEs.
Lord, I almost did.
You will leave nothing but a crater and a stain.
That's that frost bomb. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Alright, there we go. Good.
Shoulder to shoulder with a god. Here I am.
Mhm.
Smooth.
Don't cross the bridge. Don't cross the bridge, please.
Right? That was one of the... Stand right here, don't go too far. Cause yeah, last time I did that.
You can come over here, just don't cross the bridge fully. Everybody's hiding at the beginning. I want you to see this. Alright, so there's 3 trees, you see it? There's 2 big ones up there on the hill, and then there's 1 little one right there. That 1 little one right there, at the bottom, there's going to be a fate in front of it. And there's going to be a fate at the top on the hill. So, if off tank, can you grab the 4-leggeds and pull them away to over here somewhere? Doesn't really matter, just out of the way. And then just grab the wheels, Mania. Grab the wheels, and then just stab the 2 fates, and then run to this front corner over here, so that they'll stack up right here, so the DPS can focus them both at the same time. So you're just gonna run in. Yeah, you got to grab the wheels, and then all you got to do is you don't have to hold them the whole time, the fates, but just poke the 2 fates first, and then grab the wheels, and then take the wheels over here, so that fate up top will come down to here where the other fate is. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. On you.
Where are you at, bro?
2 wheels are right in the middle.
I know, I'm trying to grab them both. Ooh. Take them both at the same time. Everything's ready. Come
There we
on.
go.
I got the wheels. You're gonna have to wait, baby.
Focus the fates. Focus the fates. I always want to focus the fates. Someone can patch up.
Here. Let me grab them. Oh yeah. You got 2 wheels.
Out of stairs.
Got it.
Pyro's got him. Got it. Sorry.
Got them both. Got them now.
Back up if you have the AoE. Get out of the group.
Okay, Halinda, you need to go in the room. Give me like 2 seconds. I gotta go fix something for her.
There's a chest behind the wall.
There's a heavy sack down here as the tree too.
And then there's 2 heavy sacks. There's one on the right side of the archway and then the left side of the archway. And then there should be a chest on the other side of this wall. Over here. Yep.
Okay, I'm back. That was not long.
If everybody didn't get 2 chests and 2 heavy sacks up here, let me know.
I have 1 chest.
Okay. There's 1 chest on the other side of this wall. 1 chest on the other side of this wall. And then there's a heavy sack here. And there's a heavy sack here. Okay, and then if you go down, there's a chest down here where they're at. Or sometimes there's not. There's so many people, I figured there was one.
Heavy sack on pyro.
And then there's probably a chest on the other side of this little rubble right here. Yeah. Okay, if you come down both sets of stairs, there's a heavy sack past this tree on my shards. And then there's a chest on the other side of this little wall with the rubble. And then there's a chest other side of this wall over here, opposite where you are now.
I do not like this.
It's okay.
It's...
Oh, you can't go that way. You gotta go the other way. There you go. Be careful. Don't go too far. You will aggro. You can skip all this, but somebody most of the time screws it up.
Where did you guys go?
I'm right here on shards. When everybody's done getting all their loot, I'll show you the skip. Alright, so just nobody follow me. I just want to show you real quick because there's a tricky part. Alright, you want to hug this wall. And then once you get to this little tree, you have to go in between the 2-leggeds and the cat sitting over here in the grass. If you go all the way to the wall over there, you'll aggro those 2 cats on the far side. But you can come over here, and that's the skip. You can try it. If you aggro, it's okay. If you have a pet, you might want to put it up. I don't think it'll aggro, but...
Don't tell me what to do.
Dude, I've been doing it for like a month now. Alright, there's a chest on the left side.
Oh shit!
Oh, there's aggro.
Somebody's monkey.
Told you. It's alright. So you can't go that way when you're going through the chest. You have to go around the front. Should have come straight to me. But somebody don't like to listen. So, I don't do so.
Come here, cat.
There's a third cat. Yeah, okay.
I've got it over here.
Rex is showing everybody how to avoid the pussy.
Oh, man.
Nice job, guys.
Alright.
Right on dagger.
Heavy sack over here by the last kill.
That looks nice.
There's another heavy sack on Pyro over here.
Oh, I don't like this. Ooh, false gods high.
Anything I can do for you?
Pyro, I finally figured out what you were trying to say in the middle of the trial last night.
What?
Yes, I have flutter.
Huh?
You kept shooting at my pet, and you're like gesturing. I was like, is he trying to ask me if I have flutter? Like, when did I get flutter?
No, I honestly wasn't trying to tell you anything.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was just doing
There's
random
another
shit.
There's another chest over here. On the right side.
You're just trying to confuse me. Got it.
Yep. I succeeded.
Yeah.
And then after you get that chest, you can just jump down. There's another chest down here.
Yeah, it's right down the stairs.
There's a bunch of heavy sacks down there. Don't go down the second set of stairs, please. Really, motherfucker? Oh.
Come on, boy. It's an intermediate.
Well, one of them I thought was done. Wasn't done already. Whoops.
Heavy sack right here.
Another one over here on me, on my shards.
Yep.
Ooh, shards.
And then there's another one at the top of the stairs. Oh, on my shards. Up there. Okay, these are the stairs you don't want to go down. Okay, pets are pulling. That's great. Jeez. Okay, take everything to the bottom of the stairs. You gotta stay up here. Stay up here. Stay at the top.
This is what pussy looks like.
Alright, come to the bottom.
I like that.
Yeah, just the very bottom. Don't go too far.
Just kidding.
I was just... Those aliens get hard.
Yeah. That's the best recovery I've seen yet. Heavy sack on me.
Oh, there's no chest. That's fucked up.
Usually there's like one more chest here.
Yeah.
It's usually right over here.
You'll suffer for
Oh,
disturbing me.
they took it out.
Lame.
I'm so sad now.
Hold on. We must have missed one. There should have been another one somewhere. I'm gonna go check real quick.
There's usually a chest right here.
I know. I'm just saying. There's usually the same number.
Dispose of
I'm
yourself
sad.
before I do.
think we got all of them, though.
Yeah, I was just checking a couple other places real quick. Somebody missed this chest up here. On the left side. It's still up. Can you see my shards?
Yeah, I see the shards. I see the chest though too.
That was me.
Dare enter my domain?
Imagine
This is where
that.
you were. This is where you were insulting me for confusing you.
I left this stuff.
I'm easily confused.
I did it.
Yeah, can you drop those shards again? Because I missed where it was at.
Over here. Are you up here with me? Right there. It's right here. In front of me.
Danny don't need no shit. I don't need nothing from here.
Is there any more anything else up in here?
Nah, I checked all the spots. There's nothing.
Okay. That means, are we stupid question, are we jumping down or are we using the ladder?
Oh, jump! Geronimo!
Don't be a heathen. Use a ladder.
I use a ladder because I like magic.
I'm a drunken Nord. What do you expect? I mean...
Alright, so for this fight, we're going to do fire. Slytherin. Yep. Alright, so for this fight, there's a few different mechanics from the first one. The same setup, we're going to stack up on the right, main tank's going to be on the left. And then knight-wolve's going to focus main tank, and then I'll focus group. Off tank, your main job is to pull the iron and the fires when they come out, and then DPS, whenever he goes up in the air, focus fire Atronachs. Do not focus the iron Atronach. It's pointless. Focus the fire Atronachs immediately. If we don't burn them before he does his big AoE, then it'll leave lava, and it makes the fight a lot harder. Whenever that big AoE comes out, it's going to cover this whole place. We need to come back to the edge where we are now. You don't have to be on this side, but anywhere on the edge. And then there's this is like boiling acid oil stuff on the outside, so it will kill you if you go out in it. So don't go too far. And then there's a gold AoE that will pop up underneath people's feet. You have to be with at least one person for it not to kill you. If you're alone, if you run away, you're gonna die. And then, one other thing. Once we kill the fire Atronachs, focus the iron Atronach. But after he does the fire AoE, the dragon does the fire AoE, when the iron Atronach gets hit by that, he will glow gold. So he's being like heated up, and then he takes damage. He becomes soft after the fire AoE, and then we can kill him. He goes down real easy. And then he's going to move clockwise. Every time he goes up in the air, he's going to go clockwise a quarter of the way around the circle. And it'll just be rinse and repeat. That's it.
Dispose of yourself.
On you, tanks. Leroy! Stack. Good.
Burn them to cinders.
Iron Atronach up. Off tank grab it. Focus the fire Atronachs. DPS. Focusing down. Run him. In the middle. Yep. Focus them down. Okay. Focus the iron Atronach. Tank down. Get it.
Make sure you're on the right side.
Oh. It's trying to heal you through it.
I got aggro. Go ahead. Get him up.
Wait for breath. Okay.
Got him back.
You got aggro back. Okay.
Iron up.
Okay. I'll keep down this in a minute.
Focus dragon. Okay, focus fire out your nuts.
Yeah, grab that. I got the iron one in the middle. Keep him in the middle. There you go.
Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Focus iron. Alright, form up. On me. Okay.
You got aggro?
I got him.
Stack up, don't get out of the group. There you go, good job.
Very nice.
Okay. Ads coming. 3, 2, 1, ads up. Focus dragon. Focus dragon. Okay. Focus fire.
Keep it in the middle.
Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Focus iron up and up. He's done. Alright. Decide where we came from. Get up on him. Execute. Step up. There you got it. Stay on the group. Doesn't matter. Alright, jump into the acid that I told you not to go into earlier. I'm 100%. Whoever gets the furthest gets an award. 2 gold.
Do we need to die in it, or do we just go up the stairs?
Die and then wait shrine.
Die and wait shrine.
And then repair your
Yeah,
gear.
we're gonna have to wait. Okay, there we go.
Then charge your weapons, make sure you reset your food if it's under like half an hour, maybe. It won't take that long to fight, but if it's under half an hour, just go ahead and reset it.
Make sure to check the wardrobes again. I think they reset.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got 2 fucking designs.
Nice.
I got a design. Nice.
2 for 1. Okay, so we're gonna go back up. Once you way shrine, you go back up like the way we just went, like at the very beginning, where we stacked up. You're gonna go through that door that was glowing before. It'll be glitched. You can't click on it. You just run through it.
Mania.
Yeah.
Sleepy. This is already better than a Hocus Pocus run already.
It's the biggest thing we've had so far.
Fuck those people.
And I don't hear a fucking old timer yelling in my ear.
You're right.
Alright, so
okay, yeah.
what I usually do is I have the right, someone go right side, someone go left side on the tanks, and then you aggro everything on your side, and then you swap sides. So both fates will be in the middle when you do that. And then DPS focus middle. DPS will stack up right here on me, and then the ads will just go.
Hi.
It's not really a hard fight. It's just gotta grab those wheels out of the group and get those AoEs out.
Hi. guess what? I'm tired of you hitting me instead of me shooting everywhere. So you can kiss my butt.
First, fade down, focus on the fade. Good job. Quick focus the wheels. Oh, that's the only thing I have to say.
There we go. Okay, ooh, she's bouncing me everywhere.
Those spent cats. There was nothing of the divine in their eyes.
PvP dies harder than me. Sorry, my bad.
We're at boss phase, just like that.
I beg.
Jesus, this is the quickest run I have done.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so for this fight, we're gonna phase and then boss phase. When it's ad phase, everybody's focusing the fate. Whenever the fury comes out, one tank take the fury, one tank take the ruin, and go opposite ways. There's an AoE that comes up underneath the fury. You need to get him out of that, because he will what's it called? Enrage. He'll enrage and hit you a lot harder. You can survive it, you just use all your resources. So, if you have the Fury, just be aware that there's an AoE that's going to pop up underneath him. Just move him out of the middle.
Okay.
So, it doesn't matter which one of y'all take which, just as long as they're split up. The Fate can be left alone. It could use a poke for the debuff, but it doesn't really matter. For DPS, focus that Fate first. Take AoEs outside of the group. Fire phase, get safe. We'll show you where they're at. Just get with other people that are safe. And then this ring right here on the outside, that's all fire. Don't touch this ring. If you touch this ring, it's a wipe, or not a wipe, it's a one shot. It'll fuck you up real fast. It's kind of like White Gold Tower, if you've ever been in there. And then whenever we're in execute phase, that's 25% and down, there's going to be AoEs underneath people's feet. It's going to pick 2 people randomly. Whenever that happens, there's a little ring that is underneath the boss at all times when he's down. If you take the AoE that stays on you in that ring until it pops, and then back up, it damages the boss.
Oh, so that's cool as shit. I never knew that.
If you do that, it helps with DPS, but
that's cool. Hell yeah,
just get it out of the group however you can. If you don't feel like you don't want to run towards them, just get it out of the group somehow. It don't really matter. Even if you leave it in the group, it'll be fine. But that's the mechanic. Take it to the dragon. And then...
Oh, excuse me.
If you have an ad on you, just try and call it out. Because if there's an ad on you, you're gonna die. The Fury and the Ruin hit hard as fuck. Just call it out. Ad loose, ad loose. Okay? Alright, on you tanks. Focus fate.
I got an ad on me.
Where you at?
I think we're good.
What's that AoE? Middle, watch out. Fire Axe knock up. Fire Axe knocks do not do lava in this, so they don't really matter. I don't know why I called it out. Okay, fire phase, get safe, get out of the middle.
Cha-cha time. Yeet.
Yeah, happy feet.
Happy feet. That's where we start.
You stay right here. There's always one place you can just stay. I'm be safe with. You want to focus this fire after not falling. Follow it. Alright, form up. Drop ulties.
Is that aggro?
Yeah, I got aggro.
You see that ring underneath the boss? That's when you have to take that AoE for it to work. Yeah. AoE, get out of it. Alright, focus fate. Split those ads, split those ads. There's that AoE, get him out of it. That AoE right there, get him out of it. Very good job, good job, good job. Middle, middle, middle. Good job. AoE coming on that Fury.
How you doing?
No, he's gonna die first, remember. Alright, fire phase, get safe. Focus fire after not getting come out. So we don't have to waste time on it when the boss comes. Don't have to match that. No. Okay, form up. Form up. On me. Double these. Back up slowly more, sorry. A little too close. AoE, go to the middle, go to the middle. Alright, grab. AoE, ignore it, it's fine. That's a time stop. Can't do anything about it. Stop.
I'm marked.
There's a wheel. Make sure you grab that wheel. Thanks. Heal down, get that res.
Come on.
Middle, middle, middle.
Ouch. Go down. Well, fucked me.
Get the res, get the res.
Stop.
AoE, get that Fury out of the middle. Get that Fury out of there.
I'm trying to
Middle,
grab
middle,
it.
middle. Middle, middle, middle. Doing great, guys. Doing great. We've got enough DPS to ignore the marks. But if you don't have enough DPS, whenever someone gets marked, you have to swap aggro. Focus fire, focus fire. Damn it, man. Alright, form up. Drop in all these. Hey, we're in the back of the group. Just go forward just a little bit. There you go. Time stop. Just break free. Good job, okay. Grab those ads as soon as possible. Focus fate.
I got the Fury.
Middle, middle, middle. Fate down. Focus the wheel. Focus the wheel. Alright, focus Fury. And then ruin. Is that AoE? Get him out of there. Okay, middle, middle, middle. Get out of the middle. It's a lot easier to call Nexus with a telling. Alright, fire phase, focus the fire action rocks will come out. Rinse and repeat. Form up. Middle of the dragon over there. So form up. Got him. Got the royalties. Execute phase. Enemies are coming. Take him to the boss. Take him to the boss. And then afterwards, just dive right out. Can't leave any group like that. Get him out of the group.
Back up. Get it out of the group.
Can't just stand there and take it like that. Too many of those and you'll die. Alright, back up. Form up. Form up. Alright, take it to the boss.
Almost down.
Yeah, just kill him. Don't worry about it. I guess I should have told. I forgot one mechanic. I'm sorry. If only one person can take it to the boss, not two. Because if you stack those things, it doubles the damage. Sorry. That's why we die at Atomic. My bad.
Yes. Nope. But why?